jumps like a hen tree.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another ride along with goggles. with I don't know what I was going to say, but anyway, yeah, here we are. We got that supply chain services skin coming along. Got 5 different versions with the metal flake. So there's 5 colors. There's like let me think: blue, gold, green, red, and orange. This is the orange one. It's kind of hard to tell on the light, but yeah, it ended up I'd forgot some of the shading and stuff, and it's actually 41 layers to get that one side. But I mean, I put them all together to put it in the drawing, of course, but I saved the 41 layer drawing, so it's kind of cool. And well, I mean, it's interesting. I just did a quickie logo with that sort of bulge effect, but I think I need to put some color in it. Definitely needs a shadow too, because I mean, it looks kind of dumb flat on the side of the door. It should have a shadow going in the same direction as the stripes. And I was thinking of using the colors in the stripe on the supply chain thing, but boy, oh boy, I'm gonna have to rethink that logo a bit. Maybe put whatever color of flake in the background around the world. Something like that. That might look pretty good. Anyway, we got a container carrier on here, which kind of makes sense. We're a global supply chain company, and hauling containers around makes a lot of sense, except this one's a power generator, which, well, it's what it is. It's got the right distance, and kind of in a bit of a hurry. I got to get going here. Show you where we're going, and then I'll tell you why I'm in a bit of a hurry. So Kansas City, and we're going up to Norfolk, and we're going to Taylor Construction. So let's get on with it. And we got this is a 53-foot container chassis with a slider, so I slid it forward a bit. We don't have much weight, 31,000 pounds. Oh yeah, oh shoot, let's do that again. We got the Cummins 855 in here. Let's let you hear it start up in this one. I get my volume turned up here. All right, let's get our info up on the screen here. It's warming up. Getting there. Let's pull on out. I'm using Burubin's W900 Chrome Shop mod from Steam to add a few things to the truck. I think that grill might be part of it, I'm not sure. The small lights on the air cleaners and down on the kick or side panels are. The air cleaners are. So this adds a few nice options. A bit of a stutter there. We are in 155. There was an update. Don't know what's in it. I've just been on the fly here. It's been one of those days. I got the pinion angle set on the caddy. I'm about 0.4 degrees low, which is probably good. I took it out on the perimeter road and gave her the berries, and seemed pretty good. Yeah, it seems kind of stuttery right there. Didn't even look if anybody was coming on that little fork right there. Remember to shift quicker. Okay, what are we doing here? Guess there's 2 lanes going left. So if you're wanting to add this truck to one of your engine mods, it's a default Kenworth. This is the SCS Legacy flat top, and it's just Kenworth W900. Or if you want to add to the transmission mod, which I've done here, using one of the real Eaton Fuller transmissions. 336 gears. So I got the yeah, it was pretty good day's work on the caddy. Well, it wasn't a lot to do. I just like have my own homemade trailing arms on the car, and I can adjust the length of them. So I just had to shorten them up a bit to tilt the pinion up and top up the oil in the diff, and I got a problem. Crap. So those diff, the nut, when you bolt the slip yoke, or not the slip yoke, the pinion yoke on a Ford 9-inch, you got to seal the nut with silicone. And I didn't have any good silicone, like all the tubes are old or dried out or whatever. I had a tube of high temp that was kind of not very good, and I couldn't get anything to come out of the nozzle, and like it had been frozen so many times over winters out in the garage that probably totally no good. So I poked a hole where there was some soft area in the tube, got some out. It didn't look really good. It was kind of translucent instead of opaque, like it shouldn't. It's usually just kind of that rusty red color. So like a dummy, I used it anyway. So I think there was something missing in the formula there, and I bet you the oil that's going past the yoke splines, that you're supposed to stop with that on the nut. That oil just washed that weak ass stuff out of the way. So that's a bit of a bummer. So that means, well, it's not a big deal, but what I'll do, I got other nuts that have been, like this one I've had on and off. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and put it on a 4th time. So I think I have another one that I haven't used any more than that. So they're about the same. They're kind of like a stover nut in a way, like they, but I just put Loctite red in the threads anyway. So I'm gonna have to bust it loose with my big impact and get some better gasket material. I like the high temp stuff because those Ford 9-inches get hot, real hot. And the other thing that's kind of alarming is I don't know what that's all about, but nothing's changed. Like, so the transmission, like, I don't know if the diff when I was driving it was making enough of a low frequency rumble that I just wasn't paying attention to how noisy the transmission is on D-cell. Like gearing it down. It's a 5-speed. Yeah, really freaking loud. But the other thing too is I had to open up the bottom of the tunnel a little bit at the front, and maybe that's why the tunnel in the X-frame. And maybe there's just more noise coming into the car from the transmission as a result. But anyway, I kind of panicked when I first drove it, and so this afternoon, I changed the oil in it. There's really no way to tell how much is in it other than pull the top plug, stick your little pinky in, and see if you can get some oil on it. I didn't even bother doing that. I was just assuming it was low, and I haven't put oil in it in a long time, like a couple of years. And not that you should have to. I use that really expensive GM synchro mesh oil. God, that stuff's like $50 a liter. So anyway, I went and got a couple liters and drained it and filled it up again. It's exactly the same bracket. Quite a road here. So I got the 6 1/4 horsepower version of the mod that I'd made. Now I didn't have the default W900 in the open def that I put up on the Discord. So I'm gonna have to, I should probably add the other default trucks. What's going on up here? What that is? That a street sweeper up there or what? Nope, just a slow dump truck. Here we are in Auburn again. Man, we've been through this intersection quite a bit lately.
Go straight.
Let's see. Yeah, if I do forget, oh yeah, so I'm kind of in a bit of a hurry because in 55 minutes from now I gotta be over at Friends for, they've invited me over for dinner because they're taking pity on me batching it. And, well, that's nice of them. But I need to get cleaned up. I'm still kind of grimed out from working on the car, so I've got to have a shower, get the mechanic hands things taken care of. I know gals are really turned off by dirty fingernails, so don't want my buddy's wife. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna get them clean in one shot? Just thinking about a trailer, how to do this skin for a trailer with the stripes. It didn't look like that semi up there slowed down when he hit this 1 into 2 here. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Whoops. Yikes. Almost hit that guy. Whoa. Did that thing where you look left, I yanked the wheel left. Wow, what a moron. I should have let go of the wheel. If you're going straight, you just let go of the wheel and it doesn't do that. Or you don't have that, like if you just are going straight like this, let go of the wheel, you look all over the darn place. The truck doesn't go wandering off the road if you got it going straight. Yeah, that was amateur hour. Oh, not here. I think we do have...
Right. 50 yards. Exit right ahead.
Yeah, Burubin's mod is pretty good. Oh, and you can tell by the wipers and the split windshield we're in the SCS W900 Legacy flat top. $106 to go. So they've announced Iowa as July 10th. Pretty exciting, although it's Barb's birthday. I think that's just before Barb comes back from Winnipeg. So I'll be able to stream all day. Hey. Gonna have to get used to the lifestyle change when Barb and Si get back. Admit that shake is pretty loud. Oh man. Guess I just leave it on stage 3. So far I haven't checked out what I'm gonna do to get the skin to fit these the 86 inch and the day cab. It's fine for the Legacy and the 72. I think they're gonna be fine. But I gotta see, like I may have to bunch to get another stripe in there on the 86 inch. I may have to move them closer together, or it'll just work out. I won't know till I see it. I wonder what this guy's got going on up here ahead of us. Is he like advertising something? No. I wonder if he's like, if SCS has put in road tracking. Like, is that them in a car with a GPS putting the roads into the game? I wonder what that is. Never seen it before, so obviously it came out in this update. I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know how we can get closer to it. What's the real view show us? Sorry. God, come on. There we go. We're going to photo mode here. There's a stop sign coming up. Just got up here with the camera and I'm looking at this thing and it's some kind of bringing streets to life. And that's pretty interesting. I look at it closely and it looks like a speaker up here. I can't get around too far. Oh, what's that in the front? No, those are cameras. That's got to be camera view. So that's what that is, camera lenses. Nebraska. Is that ever interesting? All right. Okay, I'll pause again. That's really interesting. I don't know if commented you guys if have you seen that in the game before? Interesting. E streets. First I thought those things are speakers, but it's camera. Oh, that is really cool. Oops. E-stats. E-stats. I'll take another photo while we're sitting here. Liking the truck paint job. Except for the label, that needs some work. I gotta do quite a bit of work there, I think. I got a plan though. I was thinking I might have to put a shadow under all the lines too. I don't know. Miles to go.
Go straight.
right up there. A little ways to go. And that is a red light, isn't it?
Go straight.
We crowded that guy a little bit, but he's right there. It's not like we scared the pants off him or anything. I gotta see where the Kenworth logo is on the back of this. I forgot to put it on the back of the cab where it had the Legacy has that big logo, and I want to make sure my rear sign, the supply chain services, is not on the cutting into it. I'm sure there's folks would rather see that logo than the supply chain services. Look at all the Ford pickup trucks. What's going on here? Can you imagine being the guy who owned 5 of those bump sites? Jeez, those things go for a lot of money nowadays.
Keep right. At 50 yards, turn right. Turn right. At 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Logical place to bring a generator.
At 100 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Where do you need it? Right around there. Okay. What we're gonna do is let's just short the trailer up a little more. I think it's really short. A lot of overhang there. Some rooted trailers there, looks like. This is my rooted profile. A little wide of the mark. Yes, truck is pretty long. Well, I gotta run. So, yeah, as always, guys, really appreciate you following along. It's been a slice. Once again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This truck with a few mods, this SCS W900, is pretty dang epic. And I need to get my Moisa dashboard going again. So we can get that full instrument dash in there. And yeah, she's sweet. So as always, look forward to seeing you on the next one. And I'll continue to make progress. Oh, on the skin. I put a channel on my Discord in my little goggle section there where I can show you update photos on things I'm working on. And this is the first thing I've put in it because it's just a brand new channel. But sort of, you know, I got to, keep you in the loop. So I got quite a few things, lots of irons in the fire. It's just a question of getting time to finish them and with all that's been going on. But with the caddy finished up, I think for now, we got lots of other things we can get to and a lot of skins and maybe even some yard work. Okay, always take care and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.
Good need for them sleight of hand tricks.